It's for greatness. Nemi never got to these levels of greatness. Laura, on the other hand, she is showing the true ability of the noble bloodline that is our bloodline. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is the Queen's Pit. Let's get to it, party people. So, we did a bit of maths in the comments and we found out this corn is going to be quite fan-dabby-dozy. I wish I could... There was a way to actually tell how much corn was actually in here. But anyway, so we've got enough high psychic joy to start the episode. Hooray! Randy's still on our behind. So, defense-wise, I'm really happy. We've shown quite happily that we can defend a breach from this direction here. Protecting. Mech size, we could get a Zeus hammer. That'd be amazing. I know what I want to prioritize this episode, but anyway. And then a breach from this side, we can sort of hide here. So actually, defense-wise, we're set quite nicely. Now, the food over here is going to allow us to have enough of everything, which is going to be great. We're going to have to hold on the big harvests. However, I think a lot of the fertile grass is just about ready already. And then as this is all done, let me expand this. That's going to go so then we can build potentially more rooms. Now, today I would like to put a little bit more emphasis on getting Laura the titles that she requires. So we're currently researching recon armor. And then after that, we're going to go into heart. Because to get the next, where is it? To get the next ceremony, and she gets another psychic link, I really wouldn't think I need to prioritize Laura getting more psychic abilities just to be able to help us as a general like thing. Basically, we're rocking it today. We're going to unleash
the beast.
When I do a sound effect, just always assume I'm sipping my coffee like super quickly and burning my mouth. Right. So yeah, so then we can do this, you can get the next title and we can start really rocking it. With the quests available. It makes... See, do we feel comfortable dealing with a mech cluster? Pause. Because this is a really good way we could get a load of honor. I'm really looking at that Zeus hammer. It expires in 6 days, however, I am just going to leave it for the time being. I'm hoping we can start making some money. So we need recon armor done. Jump into heart. I'm just really thinking about this quest. So it's a mech cluster of 2 times size will deploy nearby. I think the only negative is I have to keep them people and keep their moods high. And I think every time I've done a quest like this, it's, I'm not saying it hasn't gone well, but sometimes sound effects just say it better. Food is okay, no one's bored. Unrestricted everyone, the 4 kids. How are they doing with their growth tiers? Really nice. Okay. Right, let me open some of these tags. Because we're about to go through all our advanced components and stuff like that. I don't know how... Seven form of us. Because these still have the bionic legs, bionic arms. I'm going to get rid of the bionic stuff from this side. And I've been told, so Jess has been walking around with no jaw. And people keep... Oh, I can. So I've literally just like punished Greg. Oh, but I'm still brilliant. The performance of a century. So I can actually just give her a jaw. I thought it was like... I'm not even going to try and defend myself in all honesty. Let's just give Grace a jaw. She's going to stop moaning because that is giving her a minus Saying that, will I still have to give her a bionic tongue? Probably. But that's fine. Right, so... Oh, I don't want Von doing that. Love how she's moaning that she's missing a tongue. We give her a tongue, but now she's moaning because she's not a body purist anymore. Like, Grace, I'm getting a lot of mixed messages from you, girl. If you want to end up butchered in a freezer, just let me know. You just let me know. Alright? Okay. Right, so that's there. Other than that, how's everyone's health doing? Just seeing if there's any other jaws that I can quickly, like, put on. I don't think there is, though. No, we're looking quite good. So it's just arms and legs, really. And then the only main concern is coit. That we might go into, like, bioregeneration down the line. Other than that, you're just all over the place. Debating whether to just open this room out and just have it as one big hospital. It was handy having it as a prison. So, recon armor's done. So let's get a hot damn. Hot damn! Because that's a solid bit of progress. Now we're going to go back and get the harp. We're going to come up here. And we're going to get recon helmet. Whoops. Right, there we go. So the recon helmets are on both them fabrication benches, and bionic parts are the bit at the bottom. We just have to make sure that we keep progressing in that sense. We might have to think about getting another ground penetrating scanner just to make sure we're scanning and trying to find as many resources underground as possible, because we need to get more plasteel coming in. Otherwise, we're going to have to start looking at leaving the map with the long-range scanner and stuff like that. Pause. So we will get 523 toxic waste packs, which I don't mind about getting. The problem is, none of them rewards are worth doing it. The fun bros are here. I wouldn't mind killing. Oh, it's good trader. It's good trader. Let's quickly go do that. Right. Right, sell the sculpture. So we're up to 1,000. Our gold is diminishing. Sell the elephant tusks. Plastile's... I thought that said... well, they've got bionic parts. We need to make more money. I'll take all the components. And 3 advanced components. Okay, play. I'm then going to grab these colonists to come kill some fun bros. Oh, I don't feel good about throwing skizzers into this fight, but probably needed a couple more melee people. Lady, can you come grab a heavy SMG? Actually, I'll grab some of the kids as well. Don't like some of these kids going really wild here. Actually, lady, come and get this. Haul that fun, bro. I'll come here and we'll wait for the other kids just to make sure. Skizzers is going to get into a lot of trouble. I'll keep everyone drafted for this mad rat. So we're drafted anyway to kill the fun bros, so it's not a big deal. Apart from now, lady's going to get into trouble, so I'll bring lady down here. Just keep the kids behind just to make sure they're safe. Right, shoot that fun, bro. We're going to need a little bit of food anyway to cover us for the corn harvest, just because we're getting rid of the rice and stuff like that. So it makes sense. Killing some fun bros, making some money. We've still got the exotic good trader, so if we can get these dead and gone really quickly, then we can make a little bit more money, but I think we're probably doing it really slowly in the sense to actually make money. So hunt. Probably a bit too close here. Skizzers at the front. How bad are you getting hit? Okay. Confusion, Coit. Yeah, Coit just can't be a melee person. He's too much of like a risk. It's not really his fault. But it's just like... See, I don't even like this combat here. Like, it makes me feel very nervous. So, undo that. Have we got the hunters? So, Trout is a hunter. Hunt that. And Laura. Right, there we go. All done. Fun bros dealt with. Let me check wildlife. Right, the camels, I'll hunt them just for a little bit of extra food. Just because extra food. All that's there to harvest. Harvest that. Okay, we're going downtown, party people. Massive progress today. Massive progress. No slowing us down. I want to be ready for attacks. I want to be ready for a fight. Let's go, Randy. What have you got for us? All right, pause. Who's the cook? Have we still got... Yeah, these are good traders still here. Skizzers, Crystal. So Crystal's going to butcher these. Then everything's going to get hauled. To be fair, Rhino can probably come up here now and already trade and sell these things, or are the exotic good traders not going to take them? They'll take the Funbro furs, sorry, the horns, which get us 1,300. Tempted to get some gold, in all honesty. Brain wiring, remind me what that is. Okay. I didn't know if it'd help with dementia and whatnot, but... I'll take the advanced component, because then it's just one less that we have to make. I'll pocket a couple of glitter worlds, because I see no reason why not to have a few around. How much gold are we going to be able to get? I don't really want to run out, because we're about to go very heavy in the use of gold. So I'll grab 24, it is what it is. Okay. But then we've got fur that we can sell and whatnot. We could make out of clothes and whatnot, but I'm too lazy. Can I just make sure? Yeah, no one's on Glitterworld medicine. I assume Glitterworld is on here as well if I put glitter. What's it down as then? I spelled glitter wrong. I was like, why is it not coming up? Yeah, Glitterworld on these. Oh, I went over there anyway. Cool, cool, cool. Medicine. Have we got no normal medicine? Why? I'll sort out the cougar in a minute. Why have we got no medicine? Under skill level 4. For what? Under required level score. I need to actually... What level do I... What do I need? Oh, crafting and intellectual. So I'll kick Skizzers off that. I'll put Skizzers then on craft. And Skizzers has then the required levels, correct? Oh, he's only 3 on crafting, so he's not even going to be able to do that. Okay, that's fine. Laura might have to do that. I don't really want to... Jess can do it. So I'm going to have to put Jess on higher craft, slower smith, because we need the medicine. Where is Grace? I'm just going to grab a load of people that can fight. Because Grace is just going to get in trouble here. So Grace just needs to keep running. Luckily them... Go on, Grace. Oh, don't shoot Grace. Grace is down. Cougar revenge. Alright, yeah. We did nothing, you know. The Cougar did nothing wrong there. Hopefully when we got bionic parts, getting caught like that will be a thing of the past, you'd like to think. Just want to make sure not only she gets rescued, but all the guns and everything get hauled. So if we're going to go through that, at least then we can. And then Trout come and haul the camel. Cool. Right, let's go. Right, so bionic parts are back on the menu, so that's going to be really good. There we go, medicine's now getting made by Jess, so that's bang-a-lang'em. Just so that we've got all the stuff to make it, it's a bit silly that we're not. And we might need to have a little cloth field. So I'm going to delete this zone. And outside Laura's house, just to make it look all nice for Laura, we're just going to have a small cotton plant here. Doesn't have to be big. Okay. We still got room to build stuff here. Some corn outside. What level do you need to be for? Lavish Mills, just to remind me. Oh, only 8. So both advocates can do that, can't we? Yeah, I think it's just because we're down on skizzers. That's fine. Right, bionic parts back on the menu. That's what we need to now ramp up. We need to be ramping up bionic parts. We need to be ramping up... oh, the harp is finished. That's really awesome. So I believe... Did we build that? We build that here. Right, so the harp's going to get made. Going to put that in the throne room. More steel underground. Right, we are moving. We're achieving stuff. We're trying to achieve greatness this episode. I'd really like it if we can actually do that. But so far, so good. We're achieving our goals. We're actually making progress, moving forward with the game. The fact that now we're going to start making, like doing recon armor and stuff like that. Very, very happy with that. Or at least recon helmets just to stop that one-shot potential. Our warriors will make sure they have armor and stuff like that. Another thing I would like to do, have we got marble? We have got some marble blocks. What I would like to do is build copy in here. And then this can be Laura's personal wardrobe, which I really like the idea of. So we're going to go clear all, critical, and then would it be manufactured? Apparel. Noble apparel then goes into Laura's bedroom rather than in here. So I don't have like that episode where I'm like, where can we see? Like, where's Waldo sort of thing. Okay, lots of food coming in. I'm very, very happy. Knew the corn swap would pay off. A solar flare hits us, which is a bit negative, but in the grand scheme of things doesn't really stop anything. Go Frenzy Crystal. It just stops us in what we're trying to achieve, but just delays us. I mean, I'm not going to call Randy out, because every time I call Randy out, I get attacked afterwards. It's actually getting a bit spooky, like someone is actually listening and like pushing the attack button every time. So I'll be a bit careful. I'll be a bit respectful. There we go. Power is back up. Just ignoring the fact that they were never connected. And I just remembered the comment. I was like, oh. Bit naughty, Tazastical, bit naughty. But when we are this great, party people, it's understandable. How long does it take to build that harp? So we're not doing research at the moment. And as long as people aren't going to be bored, I'm happy with that. Oh, the harp got made. Pause. Right, there we go. Accept. So Laura can get her new title. Look at us. Right, begin the ceremony. Come on, everyone. It's for greatness. Nemi never got to these levels of greatness. Laura, on the other hand, she's showing the true ability of the noble bloodline that is our bloodline. Not this incestal thing that you party people keep saying. This rumours. There we go. Oh, of course it was honourable. Of course it was honourable. It's our girl, Laura. So, pause. So, I assume the next quest isn't there. So, Laura. She is Dame. What abilities does she have? Virgo Pulse. Virgo Pulse is a good one. Makes everyone sick and whatnot, which is really important. So, needs... She seems happy with everything. Receive Dame title. Nice. Laura is moving up in the world, that is for sure. So what do we need to get to Laura to the next one? So she's currently Dame. How much honour she got? Oh, okay, so I need... So she's currently got 2. And for Praetor we need... We need to deal with a raid, party people. They are attacking immediately. No breaches or whatnot. 45 humans. You'd like to think we can deal with this. Right, pause. Let's equip everyone with weapons. Right, Jess is going to preheat the oven. Remove the home zone. I don't want that fire put out. Then come get heavy SMG. Speed 3, because we've preheated the oven. Jess, no! No! Okay, let me change this zone because actually people are actually agitating me. Stay away from here because all your pathing is going weird because you're trying to get into here. Let's get well out of there. Right. So this room is getting like scorching hot. I wonder if they're just going to get... I'll break my cables! Right, I'm just checking the temperature of the room. $160, $170. Or get the assault rifle. Just moving everyone up. Right, we'll just get ready because there might be a few people. I think the majority of people here are just, yeah, now it's taking burn damage. So I'll go speed through. They're in the cornfield, but they're probably going to lose so many people in here in a minute. Saying that the temperature is going down. Okay, okay. Heat stroke serious. So they've come through the door here, so let's rearrange. Let's rearrange. Quickly plug that gap. Actually, I'll stand there, get them to stand there. Coit is just going to run around on fire. Oh, that door's shut. Okay, that's a big mistake from me. How did that door get shut? That's why they're attacking all the walls. Oh, what a silly sausage I am. That is totally my fault. Did not realise I'd done that. Jess, I'm pretty sure I asked you to put an assault rifle. I keep asking you to do a lot of things, then keep shouting at you when you're not all doing them at the same time. They're setting fire to the cornfield, but in all honesty, it's not really the be-all and end-all. I get the melee people down here. Koi, can you stop setting yourself on fire? I would actually appreciate it. I feel like we've got the firepower, even though I've really messed this up. Because now they're all spread up and they're coming in at drips and drabs. Like, we're absolutely fine. Trying to put the fire out on Koi. Problem is them setting everything on fire again helps us. So it's like, it's a bit of a pain, but it helps us more than it helps them. Because they've still got to walk through all the fire. I don't mind losing the corn and whatnot. We just do a little bit of hunting, do you know what I mean? And to survive, if that's what we've got to do, then absolutely fine. Oh, I wouldn't actually mind even spanking on speed 3 here if the game would let me, like... Gonna redesign this a little bit, so there we go. So then they're all gonna run away. We've got a lot of fires to put out, sadly. So let's go, go, go. But all in all, pretty successful, let's be honest. We have the potential for prisoners, I guess. We could quickly get up the prison. So if there is someone that's, like, amazing, like, I wouldn't mind taking them in. Like, then we've got to think what we would actually like. Thing is, what would we like? Craft a fast learner and double melee. Does your imp give anything to help with melee? Weak melee damage, so that's that out of the window. So the only thing that I'd be tempted by is a really good crafter. In all honesty, everything else, yeah. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Nah, it is fine because it was all from my mistake. The problem is they're not actually allowed to get to that zone. And go, oh, we started off so well and now I've made a couple of silly mistakes and we've lost our cornfield where we probably wouldn't have. Okay. There's no point waking up everyone to put that out. That is totally my fault. Misplay from me. Okay, so we're going to need to counter that by doing some hunting. So just get a couple of iguanas in. That's no worries. Yeah, that was misplay from me again. Made a couple of silly misplays this episode. Yeah, let's hunt a few things just to make sure it's not going to be the most food in the world, but let's just make sure we're replenishing because now we've missed a corn harvest, which is quite impactful. I'm tempted to double wall this for a little bit more protection. But I think more priority needs to be put on this. This wasn't big enough. Right, let's go. Sandstone wall to fill in that. Saying that, maybe I just need to cook it quicker. So I'm still a little bit lackadaisical with the whole process. I'm not concerned because I know what I did wrong, like on the whole thing. And I think that's half the fight with Rimworld. If you know what you did wrong, then you can adjust it. That was just silly. A bit of overconfidence that was, and I wasn't fully paying attention. So, okay, you live, you love. Right, so let's put all that back together. The cornfield needs going up. We've got a little bit of corn left. We probably will just start hunting the rabbits and whatnot. Just to make sure we're watching everything that's going on. Again, I want to make sure that the cleanup process goes really, really quickly, so we're getting rid of these bodies as soon as they're coming up. Because later on, we're going to sort of live and die by how quickly we can get rid of stuff like that. Power problems, I imagine it's because, yeah, they destroyed this cable over here. So what I'm going to do, because it's broken a few times, again, actually power. Sure. That's connected there. No, we didn't want to build rooms here. What we wanted to actually do, pause the game, is build solar panels here. So let's do that now. Because we actually wanted some additional power source. Because we got rid of our wind turbines, which were fine at the time. Let's get some solar panels in. I think that will work very nicely. Going to need more steel, because we're going to go through steel really quickly. So I'll queue up a couple of mine orders. I haven't got tons of miners in the colony, but I'm not too concerned about that. Maybe should have prioritised that with the potential like prisoners that we could have gained, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm happy with that defense. I think that went fine. It was a total misplay from me, and I know exactly what I did wrong at every point, which say more than not now. Right, food bins, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Hope the power gets up sooner rather than later. So who's a constructor? Trout. Can you work on all these power conduits, please? So we need our power up. Already having a meal. You haven't done anything yet. You haven't even done a day's work. No, you're trying to get out of it. There we go. So we can't have power problems at this point. It's silly. And this one's gone down here. Like I said, I wish I could click on something and go, right, like make it top priority. Right, there we go. Power back on. Tempted to build a wall down here, but the problem is when they breach, they're going to just come down here anyway. I've got power problems, that's fine. They're really disappointing me, the builders, I have to admit. We'll jump back on research in a bit. I just want to get the power up. I mean, it's just the case of the constructors actually doing their job. Skizzers. I think they've botched that, like, specific one so many times now. Cool. Right, and the solar panels are going up now. So that should, fingers crossed, be absolutely fine. Obviously, we're very, very power hungry as a civilization. Yeah, we're a civilization. We're not a tribe anymore. We're the Queen's Pit party people. Come on. Right, there we go. The new grow fields is going back down. Basically, what the plan was is the grass or the land wasn't fertile enough. So Laura, in her infinite wisdom, was like, well, if we burn everything, the ash can then re-fertilize the ground and then it will grow better. So, like, Queen's Pit, yeah, we know what we're doing. Like, we always got a plan. Always got a plan. Always got a plan to turn that frown upside down. We actually have got some bionic parts. I would actually like that wall in particular just built, so I'm going to just chuck skizzers on that now. And then we're going to get back to grabbing, to vibing, to smashing it. Right, pause. Actually, stop pausing. I'm so bad for that. Right, arms and legs. Let's go from left to right and see who needs what. So you... Yeah, I'm just going to give you a right arm. So I'll go install a bionic arm. No. Let's do this sensibly. Who actually is missing an arm? I actually think we are. I think there might be one person. So your leg was bitten off. So add bill, install bionic leg, left leg. On Grace, poor old Grace, she's going to have a horrid time about the whole thing. And then Von, install bionic arm. Nope. Install bionic arm. Right. Nope.
Bruh.
Left! There we go. So we go. No doctor. It's a doctor. I mean, no doctor. Because the doctor's sleeping. The doctor will see you now. Rest until healed. Pause. I wish I could click a button to ban medical procedures in here. They just shouldn't happen. It's my bad. No, oh, it did go well, to be fair. But normally I'm a bit quicker to the punch to, like, sort that out. Oh, you've already had your bionic thing. Okay, cool. Nice to know it's all getting done really, really quick. Right, components and advanced Laura and Trow are having it out. Yeah, bionic parts are getting made now. Recon helmets getting made. We are grooving, party people. Royal Tribute Collector, get out of here. Right, then I'm going to get all the bodies appear to have been put in there, so I'll get Jess. Remember now why she had a Molotov cocktail, because she she is our resident burner. So come in here. Go here. Let me just make sure this isn't in the home zone, because if it is in the home zone, they'll put out the fire. Party, because it's a party atmosphere, let's be honest with ourselves. Like, I'm feeling good, the colony's feeling good, you party people at home are feeling good. It's a good day to be in the Queen's Pit. Look at everyone, loving life, living it to their full potential. Now, if this is an episode for progression, I don't know what is. We messed up an attack, but not in a way it's really hindered us, in all honesty. I think we've probably wasted 5 or 10 minutes just because we've had to, like, regrow the cornfields and put the walls back up. But all in all, not too bad. We're just killing a few wildlife here and there. I know the rabbits and whatnot aren't really going to give us too much, but it's more the fact of, you know, the next corn harvest is going to be a while away. So I probably next episode will have to go out and kill the rhinos or whatnot. I'll probably forget and then panic at the end of the episode and do it like that, which is normally the way we do it in Queen's Pit. But sorry, I didn't even show that. But yeah, nothing that fun in the list, sadly. Unless we want to eat rats, and maybe it is the year of the rat. Let's get research going as we sort of end this episode very, very successfully, I might add. And then the question is didn't see anyone in the comments mention about, like, miniguns or anything. So I'm not really sure. I imagine pulse charge munitions is probably the safe bet next. Like, marine armor, It's a great shout, but I don't think the attacks that we're getting hit by yet warrant that. And I don't think we've got the resources to be able to make that either. I'm tempted to go into biosculpting and then bioregeneration. Just to sort Coit out. Don't really know the best thing for us to do next. Let's go. So what do we need? Yeah, so let's go biosculpting, because I think being able to get Coit, I'm hoping we can kick him out of the dementia with it. I should probably like proper read the thing instead of just guessing. Bioregeneration. It just says, oh, the physical pause. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about like mental. Interesting. I think I'm going to go into pulse charge munitions, unless anyone corrects me in the comments or anything like that. Got a couple more bionic parts coming in. Look, now we're going to start rocking it. Legs and legs. So I'll just go down the list. So I'll give you install bionic leg, left leg. Just until healed. You've got a wooden foot, so I'll give you one as well. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. There we go. Skizzers, operate. Oh, already there, Skizzers. My man, my boy. Always looking out for the colonists. Beavers. To be fair, not the worst thing to happen. It's not like there's that much treats. You got 10% chance, oh no, 50% chance if hunted. I mean, nice bit of food. I don't actually mind if they, like, eat all the trees everywhere, in all honesty. Because we've got our own wood supply and it's not really a bother, so I might just leave them. Mainly because then I don't need to waste time on sorting them out, and you know me, party people. Always efficient. Always the most efficient gameplay. That's why you come here. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.